Welcome to my channel, everyone. Today we're going to replace the cabin air filter on a 3rd gen Toyota Tacoma. It should require no tools and take no more than 5 minutes. So let's go ahead and jump into it. I'll show you how it's done. So a lot of people forget that they even have a cabin air filter and don't know how to change one out. The cabin air filter over time just gets clogged with dirt and debris, and when it gets clogged it can leave a bad odor when you're driving. It can also hinder the performance of your blower motor, which in return hinders the performance of your AC and heating systems. And it's a really simple install. It shouldn't require any tools whatsoever, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So basically the cabin air filter is going to be behind the glove box, and what we'll do is we'll go ahead and open up the glove box compartment, remove whatever you may have in your glove box. In this case I just have a couple of items. Alright, so if your glove box has a divider built into it, it's just a pop-in, pop-out device where you'll pop it out of place, and once everything's out of the glove box you'll notice that there is a door, a little access panel where you looks like you slide up to remove the access panel, and voila, now you're at the cover for where the cabin air filter is located. In order to open the cover, you're going to have 2 tabs, one on each side, and there is the cabin air filter. Now I replaced this cabin air filter back in June of 2020, and so mine is still relatively clean. The one that I took out prior to this probably hadn't been changed in about 3 years and was in much worse condition than this is. This cabin air filter's been in the vehicle for about 6 months, so you can see there's already some buildup going on, but it's still in really good condition. So I'll probably won't replace this cabin air filter for maybe another 6 months to a year, at which point I'll change it out for a new one. Now when you're changing out the cabin air filter, you want to make sure that you install it with the airflow. Your cabin air filter will usually have this indicator telling you the direction of airflow. You want the airflow going to the blower motor. So for example, on our Toyota Tacoma, you want the arrow to be pointing down for correct airflow through the filter. And so when you have your new filter, all you have to do is pop it in place. They're usually rectangular in shape, so if it doesn't fit one way, turn it 90 degrees and you should be good to go. Once it's in place, we'll go ahead and put the cover back in. The cover again is just going to be a simple pop-in, and just make sure you have it all lined up and everything's popped into place. Now we'll take the backing cover for the glove box and install that. Just sort of put it in place and then slide down to lock it. Now that that's back in place, we can put our divider back in. In which case it goes the other way. Again, this divider should also just snap into place. You're going to have tabs on the bottom over here and tabs on the side right there. So I would put the side tabs in first and then clip it down on the bottom over here. Alright. Now that that's in place, we can put all of our stuff back. And we are now good to go. Alright, that does it for this video. If you have any questions, make sure to leave them down in the comments below. Hopefully this was helpful for you. Again, changing out a cabin air filter should take you no more than 5 minutes, requires no tools, and it's something people always forget to do. It helps for the HVAC system in your vehicle and allows it to operate at maximum efficiency. Again, a clogged filter is just gonna bog down a blower motor. It'll be smelly and it will decrease the performance that your AC and your heating system has on the vehicles. So it's always recommended to change your cabin air filter. I would consider it to be a yearly maintenance item, depending on how much you drive your Tacoma. But with that being said, I appreciate your time. Make sure you subscribed if you haven't already, and like this video if you thought it was useful. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.